And then obviously there's this situation going on where there's two tenants in one household. They're both going back and forth on TikTok about each other. And I'm sorry, I believe the second woman, the one that came out afterwards, because the one that made the video beforehand, it was just a bit too much for me. I'm sorry. It's like, it's typical like narcissistic behavior, trying to like make her get, you're trying to get reaction out of her. So you're in her face like this. Oh, so why aren't you doing this? Why aren't you doing that? Screaming in her face. Then you're wondering why the girl's not reacting at all and she's just minding her business, whatever. Because if she now lashed out on camera, you'd be like, see, she's violent, or see, she's this, that. The girl's now made a response and said that girl was even getting evicted out of the house and said basically the police have been involved, whatever. Went back on the original person's page that made that video, has pinned it. Bear in mind, she turned off the comments as well, thinking, cool. The other girls left the comments on, mind you. But it doesn't mean that that person's guilty or non-guilty, whatever. But then she hasn't addressed the whole situation with the police, and she's basically getting evicted because allegedly, anyway, I'm going to say, the landlord has said that he wants her out of the house and stuff. Then this second girl also said, this has been ongoing, and she also proved the point as well that the other girl had the door open. So there's no issue with like the so-called smell that she has for whatever the girl was cooking. The other girl's come back now and said, okay, the original girl that's made this video. So let's say A has come back now and said, oh, I had I had the door open because I was planning to go upstairs anyway. There was nothing on the stove, but I was boiling something. So if you're boiling something, is that something on the stove though? Then she said, what do you call it, that, the girl's basically trying to say that, oh, the girl's just trying to make out a story, whatever. It wasn't even like that. But you're still in the kitchen as well, though. So that's the point. Like, and I feel like the door thing is probably just the smallest part of it all. But I think if there's, what I didn't understand is, well, why bring it to the internet? Because you obviously wanted the person to be insulted as well, or verbally abused by other people online. I feel like that was never going to get you it's not going to solve anything in the house. It's just going to escalate stuff more, because you bringing it online, obviously people can, how mad people are online anyway. They could find the person, whatever. They could even find your address based on what you're doing to her anyway, because someone may know that girl personally, and now you're getting doxxed for some dumb shit that didn't even need to be on the internet. Then you have the other part of it of like, now you're opening her up now to get more abuse online as well, because obviously the girl has had to create, I don't know if she had a TikTok beforehand, but she only has 3 videos based on what's been said online about herself to try and like defend herself. And it's just like, what did you think was going to happen at the end of this? Obviously it's like a pity party now for A, because obviously B is just trying to defend herself. She made three videos and she left it at that. A now is like, yeah, people are trying to relate in the comments like, oh yeah, I can completely understand where you're coming from. She is gaslighting this girl. Like, there's no way. I'm like, I feel like it's wrong in this instance anyway, because you should never put the video online. And then also now it's making me look at you sideways as well. The girl may have done stuff to you. I'm not B may have done something to you, but I just think because you're going online to make these videos as well, then obviously going back and forth online and stuff, you're seeing her videos. Instead of you to just maybe contact her off camera or offline, it would have made more sense. Like, you have her number, I'm assuming, or you could go through the landlord, whatever the case is.